And thank you all for joining us. We're on our program today. We talk about a new series of children's book called Say No and Tell, and the author of them is with us today. Her name is Kimberly Perry, who is with We Stand Guard. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about these children's books.
Well, after being an educator for 15 years, I taught the unit of personal safety up to over 1,000 children, and I was inspired to create something colorful and bright and updated and modern to teach grown-ups and children about how to have boundaries and how to prevent sexual abuse of children.
So tell us how you're able to do this in a way so that mom and child or dad and child can sit down and read it together so that it's understandable or makes sense to the child.
Well, it's divided into 4 sections. Excuse me. The first section is the story, and that introduces the basic concept of personal safety. My body belongs to me, and being able to recognize questionable encounters, and knowing that the basics of your private parts are covered by the bathing suit. And there's a jingle that I say, remember to say no, get away if you can, tell and keep telling until it stops, take a stand. So there's some practical tools to introduce the basic concept. Then there's the scenarios, which are 8 research-based scenarios of what a predator might try to do, but I flip it around into the positive of, for instance, one of them is bribes versus a free gift. So they understand the difference of that. Then there's the solutions section that has prevention tools in there, like the quiz. There's the family, personal safety family plan that they can tailor to their family. And throughout, there's also open-ended questions where the family can tailor their family values to what terminology they want to use and so on. And then lastly, there's the grown-up section where that's research-based. I've been to several conferences and spent a year and a half doing research to define the problem and the solution, which I came up with is a 3-phased approach, so that the parent can ease into through these phases and not just have it be a one-time thing, but revisit regularly.
And so let me get into this aspect, which is some may say, why are these books needed? Is there really enough abuse out there that we have to take this path?
Yes, there is. Statistically speaking, one of the websites I looked at was the Child Molestation Prevention Institute, and they were talking about how one of their latest statistics for 2016 was that 2 out of 10 children before their 13th birthday will have been sexually molested. And so in a broader sense of personal safety, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when a child may experience a questionable encounter, because sexual abuse is not just physical contact abuse, it can be non-physical contact as well, meaning what they see with pornography or maybe what someone says, and it's all part of the grooming process.
All right, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job.